Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we are here to talk about a brand new product from Tatcha. This is the Tatcha Indigo Overnight Repair Serum in Cream Treatment. That is its full name. We're just going to call it an overnight repair. It is brand new from Tatcha, which is what intrigued me to begin with, because if you have been with my channel for some time, if you're new, hello. But if you've been with my channel for some time, you'll know that I love Tatcha and I really trust the brand. Now, when I originally purchased this, I purchased it just for me, but I have to let you know, I'm enjoying it so much that I decided it was time to share it all with you guys. So I'm going to talk about my experience with it. We're going to talk about the product, what it does, what it promises, and then I'll tell you why I bought it and why I'm loving it. Okay, so this little guy is, I got mine at Sephora, and it is, hang on to your teeth, $88 for 1.7 ounces. Look, Tatcha isn't cheap. This is high-end luxury makeup, or skincare, I should say. But I will say the good news is you really use a very small amount, and it is once a night, but it's only at night. You could probably even use it every other night. This is going to last me a long time. I have been using this product regularly at time of filming for about 2 weeks now. And by the time I end up putting this video out, it'll be more like 2.5, almost 3 weeks. This is going to wait in line a little bit. And you can see I have used mostly what's on the cap and then just a very little bit of what is in the jar. So I don't use a lot of it. I use, I'll tell you, this much probably for my entire face, and that's kind of a lot. A little bit goes a long way. So we're going to talk about it and the scent and the feel and all of that stuff. Okay, so this is not Tatcha's first go at Indigo. Again, because this contains Japanese indigo. In Japan, you know, it's funny because my work in the fashion industry, a lot of it is with denim, because I work in Los Angeles and that's really always been our fashion product here in LA. But Japan has always given us in LA a run for our money. They just really do well with indigo in Japan. It's very prized. It's actually called Japanese blue. Indigo. Rumor has it, or history tells us, not rumor, that samurais actually wore underneath their gear kind of a protective layer of fabric dyed with indigo, because it's also meant, it's reparative, but it's also meant to kind of repair and strengthen you kind of spiritually as well. Babies are often given gifts of indigo dyed baby blankets to protect and give strength and fortitude to the baby. But also when applied to the skin, there is definitely reparative properties. This is not Tatcha's first indigo product. There's a hand cream, there's a beautiful body butter, and even a facial moisturizer. So this is not their first go at indigo, like I said. This little guy right here, the Overnight Repair Serum and Cream Treatment, is kind of like a serum and a night cream in one. There is absolutely no scent to it. Now, normally Tatcha has a kind of Tatcha scent, and I almost call it like a melon-like scent. We've tried in previous videos to really pinpoint what it is. This does not have it. It is pretty scentless. There's a slight like cream scent to it. I'm getting out of my nose. There's a slight cream scent to it, but really it's fragrance-free. And I want you to look inside. It's kind of this really kind of rich-looking, really pretty, almost caramely, milky shade to it. It's really, really pretty. And this product promises to eliminate dullness. It uses the indigo extract to calm irritation. This also hydrates, relieves texture, and works on fine lines. No, are really heavy promises. So I wasn't going to purchase this at first because I saw a lot about irritation in the claims. I was dying to try it because I'm a huge Tatcha fan, but I saw a lot about irritation and I don't really suffer from a lot of red irritated skin. And then I started thinking about what I always tell you guys here on camera. I have so much irritation around my nose, and just because I have so much in the way of allergies, and my skin always needs a nice, good cream at night. Warning, I am a fan of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Night Cream, and the reason I tell you that is I just kind of want you to know where I'm coming from. That Magic Night Cream from Charlotte Tilbury can be controversial. Some just feel it's too thick. You're probably using way too much. Just thought I would say. But I am a fan of it, so that just kind of lets you know what side I fall on here. So I always like a really good night cream. This is the last step in your routine before you go to bed. Sometimes for me, it's the only step if I'm not putting anything on. But if I use right now the Drunk Elephant retinol cream, and I'll put this on after because you should always have something moisturizing on after a retinol or whatever it is you're using at night, a vitamin C night cream, whatever it is you're using, this would be the last step. It kind of seals it in and moisturizes, and it would go in place of a moisturizer if that is what you're currently using. You use that little tiny dollop and spread it all over your face and neck and even your décolletage. Now, they promise here that after one night, you're going to feel softer, more supple, more radiant skin and have less redness. When I first purchased this, because I trust Tatcha and the brand so much, I've had such good experiences with the brand. This video is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I just really enjoy using their products. I was not purchasing it to review or talk to you about, but after one night's use, they were right. After one night, my skin was more soft, was more supple, and seemed and felt a little bit less irritated and red, where I'm always scratching at my nose and sniffling at my nose because of my allergies. And I found that interesting. It really intrigued me, and I thought maybe it was something we should talk about. You see, my experience with Tatcha, I want to say, is hit and miss, but the misses are never misses. Let me explain. I was looking on the Tatcha website, and I thought I would read the reviews that are already in for this product, though it's a new product. They were 5 stars or 1 star, but the interesting thing about the 1-star reviews, and there were only a few, they weren't about irritation or anything wrong with the product. The complaints were that it didn't do anything. And I kind of love that about Tatcha. Stay with me here, stay with me here. Their products are so gentle and so sophisticated that the only time I have issues with Tatcha products are when I don't feel they've done enough for my skin. They're either remarkable or they don't quite do enough. But never is there irritation, peeling, redness, itchiness. They're just so gentle and so like natural, and so the ingredients, like I said, are so sophisticated, and they believe in their ingredients so much that I thought to myself, okay, yeah, it's $88, but let's see what it does, because I know Tatcha, at worst it will do nothing. But after one night, my skin was so soft. Have you ever worn like a velvet blazer or really soft corduroy pants, and you know how you kind of throughout the day you're like sneaking a, pardon me while I touch my shoulder? That's how I kind of felt about my face. I was kind of, oh, it's very soft. It's very soft. So that's kind of how I feel now, and it has been really soft since then. I have been using it every night. I can see that I might go to every other, but I have had no clogged pores, no acne, and I am prone to that. No issues with it. And I really feel that my skin tone looks more even, more hydrated, and the redness around my nose is definitely being handled. I did see one person say they thought it was too heavy. I think they used too much. This is not something to scoop your hand in and smooth all over your face. I will show you again how much I believe that really you should use, and it is not very much. That would do my whole face and neck right there, and a little bit to rub into my hands. So you just kind of dot it and then smooth it in. And it is so kind of soothing and lovely. I don't know if it is the indigo extract in it or just the calming properties. Once I started using it, though I bought it just for me, not to share with you guys, but once I started using it, I thought it was something I would share in case it's something you are interested in. I really believe in it, and it's gentle and lovely, and this is now going to be kind of my new last step at night. I don't use it in the morning. It's not even meant for morning. I'm sure you could if you're extra dry. They do say that after a month of use, and I'll report back on there because I'm not quite to a month, that a good percentage, it was a high percentage of folks reported less fine lines and wrinkles. So we'll see about that, because I would definitely love to see if I can smooth some of those, and I will report back. But all good. This definitely gets my stamp of approval and caught my attention enough that I thought it deserved a little bit of a chatty video so we could talk about what it is, how to use it, and why I actually do recommend it for you if you get any sort of irritation, and I do. So let me know your thoughts. What Tatcha products have worked for you in the past, and were you even maybe thinking about this? Let me know if this video therefore was helpful to you. Leave those comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. A little chatty, but I wanted to explain my reasoning to you. If you haven't already done so, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.